Hey Third Eye Tribe, and welcome back to Third Eye Tarot. So in today's video, we'll be exploring another one of the major arcana cards, and that is the Emperor. So given the number 4 in the cards of the major arcana, the Emperor stands for stability, organization, and foundations. The fourth card of the major arcana is the totem of true mystery, the fearless and the visionary leader, and the one who's not afraid to lead with power. The Emperor is the father archetype of the tarot deck. Related to the astrological sign of Aries, a fire sign, he speaks of strength, male energy, ambition, activity, and domination. Representing someone in the position of authority, usually a mature masculine energy, he is perhaps a father figure, a stable individual, and someone who can be relied upon to give good advice and who supports us in our efforts. In the tarot, the Emperor represents authority, strength, leadership, worldly power, discipline, father figures, security, wisdom, and rules and regulations. In the Rider-Waite deck, the Emperor tarot card shows a mature male figure seated with his back straight on a ram-headed throne, which is the seat of authority and power. The ram here is a symbol of leadership, courage, and aggression, and is associated with the sign of Aries, who is the god of war. There is also a lot of red in the image, which speaks about his passion and energy for life. Red is also the color of Aries, which is a cardinal fire sign. His long white beard and hair are a symbol of age, wisdom, and experience. He wears a crown on his head, signifying ruling proneness and authority. He also holds a scepter in one hand and an orb in another, showing us his dominance and power. He wears a full armor that protects and shields him physically and psychologically. The mountain range seen in the background speaks of his resistance to making any changes unless he thinks that it is absolutely necessary. The small river here indicates that despite his tough exterior, he can still be quite emotional and in touch with his feelings too. So when the Emperor appears in a tarot card reading, it is suggestive of a strong, stable, mature, and very structured male figure within our lives. The card may refer to such a person who is taking away your power, making you feel powerless, and perhaps now it's time for you to take your power back. You may need to define your boundaries, however, when the Empress appears here. For others, it could also suggest that perhaps it's time for you to be more like the Emperor and not compromise. He appears here to ask you to stand strong and go forth and fight with all that you have. But before taking any steps, make sure for what you are fighting for is worth your efforts. When this card appears in the reverse position in a tarot card reading, it can mean that there is a loss of power and that you will get no credit for any sacrifices that you make. It can also symbolize that perhaps the decisions that you are taking to defend others, such as friends or family, may actually be unwise and may work against you. If this card is pulled for a career-related reading, the Emperor here could symbolize that perhaps there is a male figure that is very dominating towards you and making you feel very low and powerless. It can also suggest to others that perhaps you need to make your business more structured, stable, and efficient. You may need to assume the role of the leader and take responsibility for other people, for you have the potential to be successful and you may be entrusted with money and other material resources in the coming future. The Emperor also symbolizes great career success in careers to do with law, finance, management, and government. If this card is pulled for a relationship reading, the Emperor here suggests that your partner could be very headstrong, fiery, and determined, who could actually be rendering you powerless through lust, domination, or control. For others, it can also suggest a masculine energy who is mature and financially stable, but emotionally undemonstrative. For those who are single, when the Emperor card appears in a tarot card reading, it may suggest a father figure who's very controlling and not allowing you to mingle or go out to explore. If this card appears in a health-related reading, the Emperor here is very indicative that you are normally blessed with good health thanks to your strong immune system. But when you do get unwell, you really need to work on it following professional advice. You are reluctant to do so because of your confidence, but you'll need to look out for any midlife crises by keeping stress at bay. And so that was all I have to say about the Emperor card. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you found the video very interesting and informative. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and share this video with some of your friends within the tarot community. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care and bye for now.